Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday and we're hanging out with the UEC. Thank you to everyone in the UEC for once again allowing me to hang out and enjoy these incredible battles. Had a computer crash, so we're getting in a little bit late. This is the second battle of the weekend. Confederates victorious in the first, and now they defend the Dunker Church. 1st Virginia, 20th Georgia, 14th Louisiana versus the mighty 88. And the Louisiana, Sergeant Matt in command, always aggressive. And we've got Union trying to get a gun working in the center of the field here. And this is your Alabama German Legion under Tim. And they're getting two guns up on the Confederates here. Can they hold that position? All right, we have Union movement in the field. Here is the attack. This is kind of 3v2, even though the mighty 88 outnumber the Confederates. They are broken into 3 units versus 2 units, so from a strategy-wise, you can see the advantage you get there. So Tiberius bringing his men straight up the middle, like Greene did that day in 1862. And the Confederates backing off the middle here. That's your 1st Virginia. They like to move. And we got the Florida hitting the right flank. And there were Confederates over here, but they've left the area.
Company halts.
Holds.
Did they fall back into the woods?
All right, it looks like 88 has the 8th Florida has broken into 2 groups. And we got Confederates right here on the fence. 1st Virginia going against Company C of the 8th Florida.
Good job, hopping a little back.
And 20th Georgia coming down, making quick work of those boys. They're at the nipple, or the knuckle, whatever you like to call it. Here come the rest of the 8th Florida, Company A.
Into line, on the fence.
Into line, other fence, independent fire.
Trying to catch the Georgia as they flee the area before they can get to cover.
Fence line here, boys.
Flagman going down immediately. And you see
Pat! Hey, to the right, reform!
Really? Seriously?
Hey, Rambo,
fuck off. Fuck, seriously,
Oh, we got a Rambo. Shoot him!
Just reload, boys,
Yo.
reload.
Seriously, you piece of shit.
You guys are Rambo, dude.
Fuck him.
Oh
no. Talking shit to 20th Georgia. I don't know if that's Rambo. They just ran out of men. They just got all killed. So I don't think that's technically a Rambo. But I could be wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they're just talking about this guy. Oh, shit. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Hardy. I appreciate it, man.
Into line.
Oh. Smith, come here.
All right, so Hogg's got his guys right up close to the point of contention, and I do not have a team. There it is.
No, Malas.
I'm good at computers. Not really.
Sorry, I'm hearing you again. Everyone.
Right face into double. Get back into the corner, 8 Florida.
Into line, march, halt.
So it looks like Company C's trying to break off, going with the 8th Alabama here. And you see the Confederates spread out on a fence post. See a lot of this in the NA events. Those guys are really good at it.
Yeah, we are loading.
Check.
Company left face.
Left face.
At the double quick forward, march.
Double quick forward march. Let's go.
All right, so Tim's getting his guys moved around to the left, and we have more Union. Oh, a large artillery blast hitting the Confederates there. More Union pouring in. This is your 8th Alabama. Tiberius moving his men, trying to intercept the 14th Louisiana before they can get in the woods.
Oh,
and you see it's working. A lot of Confederates getting shot in the back as they leave the area. And the mighty 88 taking position up on the fence line and on the Union guns here. Back behind the Dunker Church. Boy, if you could hold this spot, it'd be something.
Into line.
And of course, the Union that day did get this far. You see Lester, he's working as admin today.
Far by company, make ready.
It's ready.
Take
Line.
So Hogg trying to figure out where the Confederates are, and it looks like they're trying to flank around him. No surprise here. Trying to come this way. See if we can't catch them coming out of the woods here.
Let's try to take that castle.
And
Right, boys, sprint it up. Let's
that's
go.
Jumbo. You
Spirit.
see.
Spirit.
And we'll go with
Keep
him.
it down, boys. Keep it down. Don't be too loud.
You want me to get canned?
We're gonna go up here. We're swinging this Napoleon around.
On the castle. The
I'm
castle.
gonna get canned.
Boys, take aim.
Take aim.
In fact, independent.
Take
fuck it,
aim.
Independent.
Independent fire.
Right in front of us,
Oh, and you see the fire coming in as the Florida try to move. But here they come again.
Sprint on me, boys. Sprint on me. Just keep
Sprint
going.
Richard.
Get behind the case on independent fire.
Behind the case on an independent fire.
So the Confederates have made it to the castle. That's what Jumbo was calling it. We've got the Florida here behind the caissons, but... Oh, and they went out and got their flag again.
Shooting them on the corner,
Look at this
boys. We're on the
recruit
corner,
weaving.
shooting them.
Great job, recruit. That's how you get noticed in a company of heroes. Speaking of a company of heroes, look at these boys right here. 20th Georgia this weekend.
Hold.
Jumbo and the guys really making a name for themselves
Boys,
once
take aim to the
again.
south.
You see they've got the other half of the 88 off in the distance, the Alabama. No easy task here.
Reload.
Reload.
And they're still shooting a gun up close. Look at this. Oh!
Why is it sponged?
They're trying to.
Right side close.
Potato's dead too. Uh-oh.
Shit. Hey, Jumbo, right there.
Right side close.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Well, you heard it. That's a counterattack. 19:53 left in the match. Can Kiwi get this shot off on the Florida? Looks like he's going to make it. Ooh, canister fire raking the Florida up close. And the 20th Georgia coming out of the nest a bit. Here come the 8th Alabama.
Prepare for charge, also Bayonette runter. Prepare for line.
Florida coming in behind them. And the 20th Georgia know they're in a dangerous spot here.
Where the fuck is everyone else at?
The whole Union Army. Yeah, I'm with him.
All right, sprint back. Sprint back. Sprint back.
I'm with Patton on that one. Where is everybody else? You see the Union coming in, pouring over the 20th Georgia. They have to leave. A few of them still standing there, but they got to get out of here. And there they go. The Union now in command of the field in front of the church. The mighty 88. They did this last game too. Got an early lead, but the Confederates back out of the woods here. And then falling back. Looks like First Virginia. It is. And they're in a tight spot. They know they're completely outnumbered by the Union here.
It's Florida holds, right wheel, double ranks on my left.
So Hogg wants to get right on that point of contention. He wants to put the nail down.
Tim is going to take the cannons.
Make them come and get it back from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tim is coming to take one of their cannons. Oh, geez.
Get your ass up here and shoot that.
This could be very, very bad for the Confederates. Oh, my God. But they got to have something to shoot at. That's the key. But if they show themselves on the left side of this house, it's going to get ugly.
Oh!
And here come the Confederates.
Take aim.
Not in front of the gun either. Sergeant Matt, 14th Louisiana. Straight out of the woods like men. Hitting the flank of the Union. But one shot's all they got, and they're going to move out. Florida's coming back this way.
Fire by company, make ready.
And they've slipped around the flank again. 8th Alabama not sticking around. They're actually falling out of the castle. They know they don't have to stick around. 8th Florida on the fence near the Dunker Church. 8th Alabama getting behind the fence line, trying to survive here. They're holding them off. Louisiana melting away in front of the guns of the mighty 88. But here comes Jumbo in the 20th Georgia to the rescue. But the 8th Alabama pouring fire into the Georgia. The front crew breaking away and falling back. Georgia right up in the hottest spot of the battlefield one more time. Still in mass here, and they're just gunning it out with the 8th Alabama. There ain't a whole lot of companies that can say they did that every weekend. Oh, and you see Georgia crack shots through the fence, knocking them down. Alabama in danger here.
Fix the line.
This is actually a mixed bag. Some Florida here as well. But the Union, Florida's still over here. They're still in a good spot. Can the 8th Alabama hold? Whew. Fewer and fewer men every second. They are hanging on tight to this side. Florida moving off to the left. They're going to try a flank here. They know that they own the field, so they might as well get over here and do something to give them an advantage. You can see the Confederates are engaged.
Smith a všetci Česi napravo. Máte tam Jacka.
Oh shit, the rebels on the point. Double ranks on my left.
You can see they've moved the 8th Alabama off that spot.
Take aim.
Aim.
And Tiberius might be the only guy that survived. No, that's Ulrich.
Reload. They're all just running around like fucking madmen, man. They're not even playing as a unit, like.
Some frustration there, I'm sure. But this is the thing. 20th Georgia, they fight like a North American unit. I like it. And you see the flagman running here.
They're talking to me?
Target practice. Oh, look at this. Flag killer. Could be an ironic name.
Hallo Tim.
He's the flag protector.
Hallo. Ach so, halt. Ist gar kein Turnier. Ich bleib eben kurz bei euch. Ich muss hier bleiben.
Was heißt kein Team? Reiche ich nicht als
Na doch, schon, aber ich dachte, Tim wäre hier.
So you see the Union throwing some rounds toward the Dunker Church there. A little haphazardly, the Confederates pouring back into the point of contention. They're going to break this counterattack unless the Union does something very quickly. You can see the large mass of soldiers here. 14th Louisiana, 1st Virginia coming out en masse, going directly for what's left of the Union here. And they're in a bad spot. 8th Florida under heavy fire. Continuous heavy fire. Look at these Confederates right up in their face. 1st Virginia. They smell blood. They want to kill off the Florida while they can. And you hear it. That's the rebel yell. We're both engaged. 13 minutes left in the counterattack, but that's about to go away. Confederates in command of the point of contention. I think this is a great test for the mighty 88. Excuse me. I was saying I think this is a great test for the mighty 88 because these guys are playing. It has more. It's not pub, okay, but these guys, because there are 3 separate units and they're all very aggressive and mobile. It feels more like a North American type match, and I think the mighty 88 needs some of this. You can see it's effective right here as well. So the Florida going down, flag on the ground here. Excuse me, in 14th Louisiana, 1st Virginia. When they get together, they're real strong. And here come the Georgia as well. Nope, they've realized they don't need any help over on that side, and they've just doubled back. So the counterattack's over. 30 minutes left in the match. We're both engaged. But it feels like Confederates have the advantage right here, right now. You can see the Union flag laying on the field, along with a lot of blue bellies.
Check.
So we'll see what the Union can do here. Artillery still out here in the middle of the field, and the Confederates haven't had an answer for this yet. Ooh, you see a direct hit on the artillery.
Perfect. Perfect.
And the Confederates doing it with artillery as well.
Estamos muy cerca de nuestra artillería. Si paran nuestra artillería, nos van a dar a nosotros también.
¿Y si tratamos de ir por la izquierda y agarrarles ángulo?
Oh!
Sí.
What the fuck was that?
Sí. ¿Viste izquierda?
Izquierda.
I see
they've
two
got
cannons
two
that are
cannons.
heavy on yanks. They're gonna start pounding you guys. We're trying to shoot them as they get on.
Yeah, we're probably gonna about face from the fence on the side.
Oh, Jumbo, they're behind Victory Hill.
Ram it, ram it, ram it, ram it.
All right, you hear it.
Damn.
Immediately come to the shoulder.
Loaded.
Good
might
deal,
need to
man.
dress.
When you get a
Oh, wait, no, we got it.
Let's split out. No, no.
Vamos, línea, línea. Línea de izquierda.
We're with the 1st Virginia.
Hostia, acércate más por el snake fence.
Ah, apunte.
Looking at the flank. The mighty 88. A couple of them going down. Virginia
A la valla, a la valla.
getting a shot on him here.
In two ranks, on my right, fall in.
Two ranks.
Now is Alabama.
Make ready. Fiber ranks. Am hinten, Enzio.
Fiber ranks.
Ready,
Ready.
eight.
Two
Habt ihr
ranks.
Sicht?
Take aim.
Hold, A.
Habt ihr Sicht?
Nein. Okay. Recover, wenn ihr keine Sicht habt.
Okay.
Also ich sehe.
Right wing. Fire wings. Right wing. Aim. Wenn ihr Sicht habt.
Hold.
Florida
Northwest, Northwest.
Oh, they're leaving, they're
leaving, they're leaving.
In Zaun.
Right wing.
Sind gerade
weggelaufen. Florida geht rein. Einheiten von rechts.
All right, and you see the guys calling it. Florida moving that way. And Hogg and the boys coming back in. Mighty 88 coming back together. Awful close to the point of
They've got two
contention.
companies on the right side, Alabama. They have two companies on the right side. We're going to try and push the left side if you can.
Okay.
We may need some support.
Yeah, and also Tiberius will dismiss the.
So we go with the 8th Florida.
It's only. Again, yeah.
Nächste Kompanie mitkommen. Alle
Captain, should we get a
flag back?
Yeah, that's what we're going to try and do if we can.
Yes, sir.
So they're flag hunting. See if they can do it. Oh, Hogg literally dodging a bullet there. But they're moving this way. They want Hogg. They're shooting at him.
I don't think they agree with our plan.
Oh, massive artillery
Oh my
blast.
God, are you serious?
Knocking a huge hole in the Florida.
God, how did they hit a moving target like that?
It is hard to hit a moving target, but they did it. Wow, what a shot.
I said that we are disbanding
That's alright.
Jesus.
Company halt, right face,
Halt,
far
right
back company,
face.
make ready.
At the ready.
So Hogg doesn't have as many men with him as he once had.
And
Take
say
aim.
Tiberius.
Take
the game.
aim.
Fire.
And say Tiberius that the third company is
Load.
not existing anymore.
And the Confederates moving all the way down, trying to block this Union attack here. 14th Louisiana en masse. There's largest to Florida. Larger now that the artillery knocked a big hole in them. What was I saying about nerfing artillery again? I can't remember.
Now we're in the problem of being 3v2 again.
Who's in charge? It's Lester only.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know.
So they're moving off to the middle. Their flag still laying there on the field. They were not able to get there, but it's gone away now, and so they'll get it back next time. So the Florida moving back off. Alabama trying to cross the road here.
Let's just stick with them.
And we'll go with them. 8th Alabama on the move. Sergeant Ulrich in the front.
Kommt Jungs, bleibt zusammen.
Kommt hinten mit Schauspiel dran, kommt, das ist wichtig.
And right now, the rebels are responding. They're coming this
Feind der
way.
linken Flanke.
Ja, schaffen wir das zum Wald?
Ja, ja.
Ja, das schaffen wir.
Some musket balls coming in, but only one died. 2 of them. So the Alabama made it to the fence line. They're still going.
Charge speed.
So they're going to the woods. Union trying to coax
Feind
the
steht immer noch dort.
Confederates away from the point of contention. And the Florida moving this way as well. So with the Florida moving out front, is going to give Alabama a chance to disappear and come out and surprise those Confederates.
The woods now, I think.
Outskirts of the woods.
Yeah, yeah. Going to catch up.
And the Confederates are chasing them. Look at this. It's that 14th. 1st Virginia chasing the Union into the woods. Alabama, do they even know that they are here?
Linke Flanke hinter uns.
Let's face it.
They know it now.
Fire!
Alabama surprised by the 1st Virginia, but stopped and turned fire. And the Virginia moving off. So heads up play there by the Alabama, almost completely flanked with the possibility of being destroyed, but
Im Spiel muss man wissen, wer Katze und wer Maus
heads
ist.
up play, they were able to get their guns on the Virginia as quickly as possible. So the Confederates still holding a strong middle here, right at the point of contention. See the 14th on the fence line. And the Florida making their way across the field to the Union right. And they're pretty much leaderless at this point. I don't see any of the leadership. They're all kind of running back to this one spot. Right now, Alabama in the woods coming in behind the Confederates. We're with them. You hear the charge command. 8th Alabama on the charge.
Behind us! Behind us!
Au, au, au.
And the Confederates have done it.
No, they're dead.
They've beaten off the 8th Alabama. That didn't sound right. Beaten back. That's what I meant to say. Beaten back.
Epic time forward.
All right. 8th Florida on the march in the woods, way over on the right-hand side of the map.
Fast left.
From the Union
March.
perspective. It's like Jackson in command here. Just taking a nice, slow walk through the woods.
Into line.
Into line.
March.
Ideme zabrať ten hrot, čo tam je? Či čo ideš urobiť teraz?
Asi jo. Ja som tiež za Dunkerchill, víš?
No to je blbosť, pretože ťa tam flanknú.
Napevno byť ten.
Keď zoberieš ten
Did you
špic-
see Alabama somebody?
No, they were in the forest and probably got killed.
Yep, Fritz is right. They probably got killed.
Jo,
No.
proszę ten.
They charged and got killed.
Wide in range. We will try to surprise them.
Left wheel, march. Forward march.
Napravo máš jednu jednotku. Beží k bunkeru.
So Florida going to try to come out of the woods here. Doing it slow, going to try to surprise the Confederates.
Oh yeah, Rumble died.
Who are just here hanging out playing music. Oh, it's Shishibo. Hey, Shishibo, I hadn't seen you in a while.
Oh, they're coming from Maine, that's why. Let us know if
Oh, Shishibo.
Armas al hombro.
Here you are.
we just fucked them in the rear, man. Holy shit.
4 of us
Actually,
survived
they
that
fucked them in the
charge.
rear and they got fucked.
All right, so a lot of Confederates
Yeah.
packing up here, and the Florida coming out of the woods behind them. And here they come. Can they survive another attack? This time, the Florida.
I see their cannons there, actually.
They don't even know they're here. All right, they finally got here. Flagman going down. Florida sneaking up like ghosts, just appearing in front of the Confederates. And completely surprising them, but where is the Alabama? because Florida's still going to be outnumbered here. The whole Confederate army near the point of contention. And here come the rest of them. 14th Louisiana. But the Georgia were able to do them. You heard them. So Georgia able to hold off. Both sides still tied up. But the Confederates doing a great job here against the mighty 88, holding at the Dunker Church. And we've got 19:47 left in the match, all tied up. But if you're a Confederate, you got to be confident right now that you're doing everything right. They do have a 3-on-2 situation, which gives them a tactical advantage. But you got to use that advantage, and they're doing a great job of it. And I would say, no matter what your advantage is, when you're taking on the mighty 88, you take all the advantages you can, my friend. And Hog getting shot down again. But they wanted to charge. They want to keep the pressure on the 20th Georgia here.
Watch out, guys.
You hear the rebel yell. The Union now taking losses. Here come the Alabama. And it's chaos. The whole Confederate army is here.
It looked like you just tripped over us.
Don't go over the fence. Reloads. Reloads.
Focus them.
Back to the fence, guys. Back to the fence.
Focus them.
Break, reload, retreat!
Break, reload, retreat.
Ooh, massive artillery coming in.
Reform on the snake fence, boys.
Cannon up.
Right, 14.
And
retreat.
Confederates have done it again.
14
Another
retreat.
stand by the Confederates here. But both sides are taking losses. 18 minutes left in the match. And the Confederates, they feel another victory in their grasp. 18 minutes to go. It's anybody's battle. But who do you guys think is going to win? Throw it out in the chat. If we don't crash with 9 seconds left to go. That was some bullshit. Yep. Excuse me, Jesus. Learn some manners, you pig.
Personally, I would just move around where you are. If the case doesn't put
you doing, Dirty?
Well, if the cannon shoots at us, we're dead anyways.
You heard that.
Alright, Colonel, take over. I gotta go talk to Mensch to see what's going on.
So,
Gonzo in the line, Bo. Just get in the line.
Jumbo getting up there. They've got a plan, and they're trying to stick to it. They want to defend this church from the Union aggressor. And so far, they've done a great job of it.
right.
Quickly.
You know how you get better as a unit? You fight the best units in the world every single week, and that's what they do in the UEC. These guys are all really top of the line talent. And you can see artillery coming in.
We killed 2, we lost 2.
So the Union trying a frontal push here. This is this is pretty deadly. Oh, and you could see it right there. Hog in the Florida taking some hits
Is Hog here?
by the artillery.
Yeah, Hog is here. Company, it's a game.
The game.
No, he's frozen.
Looks like Hog is frozen.
Fire.
Right, back.
I'm good. Sorry,
Okay, we kind of wiped them on the left flank, I believe.
I don't know about that.
Went down. We can
Look,
focus on the right.
their unit is literally just like one man to defense first. Like,
Private resurgence.
Good day, sir.
company take aim.
And Hog and the guys are a little bewildered by this because this is a North American tactic. I see it on their servers.
You should attack from the left. Left is free.
And it's a good one. It's effective.
Left phase,
Got some suggestions?
Yeah, we're just gonna get ourselves protected and then we can talk.
The suggestion
Buffalo's
would
left
be
march.
to attack from the left.
First left.
Okay.
Left is
Hold
free.
left phase,
Right race, Jungs. Right race.
Mach die Glücken klein.
Attack your
So Ulrich wants to attack from the left. Tiberius and the boys. Truslow's here as well. Right now, they're just trying to hide from the Confederate artillery. And Florida's already lost a few good men. Hog trying to get a look at the battlefield here.
On our right.
Wir gehen jetzt mit denen mit und probieren zu
Company Neil.
You see him. Braving enemy fire here.
What? Hog just died.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Rip, Captain.
Where's Ulrich?
Behind the
Oh, Ulrich is here. What's the suggestion on taking?
Ulrich?
I want to try to make a little bit pressure on the right flank in the direction we are fighting at the moment.
Shall we try to take that center, the snake fence? Where's the like the arrow?
Yes.
Okay, together. Yeah,
There are
Okay, then
two
we try this
units,
together.
one left, one in the middle.
yeah we can take them when we will take.
Break
We will
reload.
follow you on the right side when you will take
Okay.
the snake fence.
Understood?
So ein Stückchen vor hier. Wir gehen gleich gemeinsam rein, ladet nach.
But they're going to have an answer for that artillery, or they're going to have to find some good cover.
Okay.
This hill's providing great cover for them right
To
now.
get rid of them in
we
front
Und
can
of
nach
us.
der
charge them.
Salve
We can
bitte
charge them.
Ceasefire nachher.
The charge to the snake fence all the way up.
Charge together?
Yes. You will go first, we will go together. Richard, we will be charging, 8 Alabama will be going first, and we will go to the arrow points of the snake fence.
Ulrich?
So
Let the
nachladen.
Alabama go first.
Wir gehen jetzt als erstes.
So they've got a plan. Will it work?
Afterload!
Wir
Charge!
versuchen das zu halten. Charge
Well, what
Bayonets.
can you do? This is
Double quick forward march!
company rise up.
Left
Come on,
wheel,
guys!
March.
Prepare for charge!
And there they go.
Come on guys, stand up.
Nach links, nach
So
links.
the Alabama going in. Florida's going to be right behind them.
Links Richtung Punkt, wäre.
Links, links,
Ja, ich
Richtung
weiß.
Punkt.
And the Confederates not waiting around. First Virginia getting the hell out of Dodge. Don't blame them. They got the whole Union Army coming this way.
And fire! Bloody hell!
And no doubt the 20th Georgia is going to be up at the top of the hill at that castle. Are they going to be able to hold?
Wir gehen jetzt
Ooh, artillery coming
Left
in.
March.
Left.
Wir gehen hier in die Kuhle erstmal rein.
Oh, and Alabama taking a shot to the left here.
Feind voraus am Zaun.
So they faked to the center and went to the left, and Hogg and the boys are having an open door on the right. But there's a whole lot of Georgia here. No, that's Virginia. First Virginia and 20th Georgia.
Anything that moves. Shoot it.
2-on-1, and the Florida just getting diced up.
Buffalo's right march. Hold.
You can see how effective these units are when they get into these small groups. Oh, another flagman going down. So the Union not able to make any headway against this Confederate wall of guns.
Keep it up, boys.
20th Georgia really
See them right
throwing
there.
down some heat on the mighty 88.
Your 14th, there's some good shots.
Hit him in the fire.
Ooh, artillery coming in.
Loaded.
Shots.
They can have their names.
Alright, company!
Get the flag.
Alright,
going.
14th is coming. 14th is coming to help. 14th is gonna flank up.
Double click forward march.
Go, go.
And 14th Louisiana, you heard him, Sergeant Matt, getting down on the flank. Union trying to cheat up the fence, but it's not going to work. You got to have full units. Jeez, man, look at the 14th Louisiana, large and in charge, coming in hard. And they're coming down the flank of the mighty 88, and there's not a whole lot of Union here on this fence, and they're just going to get melted away. It's at the discretions of the Confederates at this point. There are just so many of them in this area.
Keep it up.
And the Union Army looking battered at this point in the match. 10 minutes, 49 seconds to go. Will they be able to make a strong push against this Confederate defense?
Wer ist gerade von der 8. Alabama noch am Startführung?
Keiner.
Okay, ich habe Nachricht zu übermitteln. Wenn es nicht läuft, wir haben Kaffee und Kuchen, ihr könnt jederzeit vorbeikommen.
Oh, Mann.
Another large blast.
Viel Erfolg, Jungs.
Das läuft super, ich weiß gar nicht, was du willst.
Ja, dann gibt's auch keinen Kaffee.
Ich will Kaffee, Bruder.
Ich will keinen Kuchen. Gib mir Whisky.
Der kommt in den Kaffee.
Bah.
Just keep firing, Kate Thorne. Keep firing. They're on the road now. They're on the road.
Flagge liegt.
Fire it on the road. Somebody take the flag.
Flag, pick up it.
Just make them pay. Make them pay for it. Fuck him up. We're gonna get them to breaking.
Somebody, even from Alabama.
They had.
Try.
Another artillery blast coming in. This one a little high.
flags are actually up.
Oh, keep firing.
I got some.
But the Confederates just knocking Union guys down.
It's bugged or what the fuck?
Hey, do you want to push?
You can't pick up Alabama. Alabama's is bugged.
We're not back. We're still here.
Well, I think the bodies don't pop in at good range.
Where?
So they are having an effect. You can see the Georgia down on men as well, but they are getting themselves rallied back together
Melee mode.
and preparing themselves for a charge.
You need left face. You need left face. Move it down so we get better
You're all up.
shots.
Quick,
Left
They're in
face.
the road.
left
Big time.
Big time.
Left.
Better hold. And hold.
Prepare to halt.
Right
Halt. Right
Right
face.
face.
And double quick
Good
up
to
to
go.
the fence.
Double quick.
Double quick.
Take aim.
Take aim.
Hear the rebel yell.
About face. About
About
face.
About
face.
face. There goes. Reform it, boys. Reform their lines.
Reform.
Get your reloads.
8 minutes, 36 seconds left, and the Union is breaking. The Confederates in command of this battle so far. You hear the rebel yell. Momentum has shifted once again, and the Union
Somebody.
in terrible danger of losing this match.
March, company halt.
It's a line.
Into line.
And the Confederates just being aggressive, going straight up to those guns. Union unable to defend themselves against it. The 14th Louisiana,
Sir.
just too large.
Make sure
Matt's
you
got
nice
his
and
men in a
tight.
great position here.
Like Virgin Mary.
They're coming. Get your reloads.
Just
Coming,
left, just
get your
left, just
reloads.
left, just left.
Remember, boys, look around. You don't need to look at the reload animation.
Indeed,
They're right
you
in
learn it
front of you.
quickly.
Stop pushing, Soshibo.
Sushi.
How dare you?
Whoa.
Check run ready, boys. I need you to check.
I think I was
Take
straight up.
aim right in front.
Take
of the
aim right in
field,
front.
northeast.
Northeast.
Company.
Company.
Oh.
Just left, reloads.
Du schließt dich an hier.
And the 8th Alabama in the open field. Will the Confederate artillery try to take advantage of this one?
Ich bin hier. Ulrich übernimmt jetzt.
Got a flag coming back in.
Nobody.
Ulrich, hast du
That's Spilka. That suggests that the Florida is in trouble. Not coming back this way.
Halt.
Nee.
Far back company, make ready.
At the ready.
Hog and the boys going to put some fire on the 14th.
Aim.
Fire. Pull back.
But getting a volley of their own, and they're going to have to fall back. Flag is on the ground.
Reload.
Come on, stop.
Confederates are playing well today.
Ja.
And the 88 not able to push against the Confederates here.
Ja.
And the suggestion is because it's 3 units against 2 units, and that's always tough. But we have seen the Alabama break in 2 before to 1st platoon and 2nd platoon, but they're not doing that here today, and that's a little strange. Maybe they don't feel like they have the numbers or something, but I feel like the way that they attacked or defended, I think the way they defended Reno's Fall is the best way to go. Break in, you know, you got 3 opponents, break into 3 units. They certainly have men, but the 14th Louisiana is so big by themselves. But I mean, the 8th Florida's big too. I think they could go head to head with the 14th, and that's what they're doing here.
Far back company, make ready. You can see it, boys. Take aim.
Take aim.
He's going to try to let them get up, grouped up. And you can see that's effective. Hog wanted to wait long enough to let them get grouped up, so his firepower could be the most effective.
Alabama needs to get on the top of the hill and start shooting.
You hear some frustration there. in the match.
Check.
Dan komen die take aim.
And that's what Hog wanted. Alabama's up on that hill, but they're not shooting this way.
Reload, just right after reload. Come on, come on.
Come on, boys, get your reloads.
And Louisiana holding their ground. Sergeant Matt keeping his boys in line. Doing a great job. You guys all remember Matt?
They're still there, by the way.
From the duels, the ill-fated duels.
Company, they're on the left of the flag. I want a mirror effect. Each man, take your man, take aim.
He shot and killed Pavel Matt. Spoiler alert.
Company.
Fire! 14th Filet, retreat!
Retreat!
Retreat.
And Matt and the guys are getting out of there. So Florida's effective fire has moved them off.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hog not alive to see it.
They fuck off from the position.
So the Union, only 4 minutes left. They're already breaking, and they're not showing a whole lot of initiative to attack right now. Ulrich's got his guys around the cannons, but they're not really making any aggressive stance toward the Confederates. And so the Confederates able to spread out here and have a pretty large defensive area covered. 14th LA on the right, Matt there. In the middle, that's your 1st Virginia moving back toward the center. And here's some aggressive tactics. But it's just the Confederates moving back, and it's Jumbo and the boys from the 20th Georgia. They've held this position all day. No one else has really made any strong moves against this area. They've tried a couple times. But you can see the Union Army now in the middle of the field. And the Confederate right is in danger if they move. And Hog over there trying to get the 8th Alabama to move together. 3 minutes to go. They're going to have to make something happen here. Hog and the guys sweeping in around the backside of the 8th Alabama. Mighty 88. One more shot at victory. Hog leading by example. You want to be aggressive, you got to show aggression. Here he goes.
I'm on the gap. Good job.
Interline march, left wheel
Interline, left wheel, interline. Holds.
Firing by company, make ready.
At ready.
Take aim.
Take
Aim.
See, they're still skirmishing, look. Fire.
Nice.
Boys, reload.
Yeah, he thinks it's a skirmish because there's not that many men. There you go, though. That volley is what did it. Now the Confederates are breaking. If the Union can get in there and take that line, they can win this match. And the whole Union Army, the whole mighty 88, piled up in one area. Hopefully not just a target for an artillery piece. This is danger, danger, danger. And the Florida's starting to move off. Getting out of there before the artillery could throw in a large blast. And here come the Florida.
Steal your hearts, boys. Steal your hearts.
The mighty 88 charging at the Dunker Church. Here they go. Hog in the lead. He'll be the first to die. Nope, he actually pulled up short that time. Florida stopping in the field in front of all of this this Confederate fire, getting cut to pieces. Where's the Alabama? They stopped short, and it cost them. Florida going down, and now the Alabama coming in behind it, but it's too little too late. There's very little Florida left. Can the Alabama get over the wall? Here they come.
2 steps away from the fence.
Mighty 88 charging at the Dunker Church. 1 minute to go. Both sides breaking. This could be the match.
Sorry.
Fire!
And we got Virginia running back in as well.
Why is not allowed to
Union doing okay, but it's not over yet. We got a lot of Confederates here and a lot of 20th Georgia. Good with the bayonet. But you see it, it is happening. Confederates are starting to fall back. There's not a lot of Union here. But there is Union here. Oh! But there's still a lot of Confederates and they're not done yet. Here they come back.
Sehr gut. Komm zurück. Komm zurück, komm zurück.
Der kommt noch mehr, da kommt.
19 seconds. This has got a little... I mean, I think the Confederates are going to do it. There's just more of them here. Oh, here they come. Now there's more Union coming in. Tim brought in the rest of the men at the end of the battle. 3 seconds left. He knew he had to. Here come the artillery guy with the swords, but it's over. It's a Confederate victory. Wow, look at those casualties, dude. But look, the outer lines are still so low. Wow, incredible. Great job once again. So the Mighty 88 going down 0-2 this weekend. What a surprise. But it's good, man. Sometimes you can't win them all, right? You gotta get whooped up on a little bit every once in a while. It makes you better. So, great match from everybody in the UEC. Congratulations, 14th Louisiana, 1st Virginia, and the 20th Georgia. Really, really fought well today as a group, and you deserve this hard-fought victory. So, congratulations. If you like that, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Until next time, my name's Jehovah, and I'll catch you later.